Studs. I'm Mark Carlo. Glad to have you here. Got a great show lined up for you. Got two guys who are in the movie business. Those two guys have been on blind dates with those three ladies. Hi, ladies. They're mute, but they're cute. And the guys are over there. Let's talk to the ladies about what happened on the date, shall we? Glad to have you here, ladies. Let me introduce you to everybody. First of all, right next to me is Debbie Kane, a 24-year-old insurance broker's assistant. Give her a big hand. Oh, that's nice. Next to Debbie is Vanessa Landesfino, 22-year-old cosmetic salesperson. Close? Land is fine, so I was way off. Yeah. But I tried, damn it. And way down at the end is Bridget Rogers, a 24-year-old cashier. All right. Hey, Bridget, what kind of guy is your ideal guy to date?
Tall, dark skin, dark hair, and big, white, straight teeth.
Yeah? Why are teeth so important?
Because if they smile, you don't want, you know, someone that needs a grill job.
Okay. How about you, Vanessa? What kind of guy do you like to date?
I want a good-looking dirtbag that just loves me to death.
Does he have to have a job?
It'd be nice.
Okay. How about you, Debbie? What kind of guy do you like?
A good-looking guy is important, but he's got to have a sense of humor, and he has to enjoy laughing, because I do.
Yeah?
And he has to love football.
Big football fan?
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite team?
49ers.
Hey, get out of here. All right, let's meet our studs, shall we? Josh and Christopher, come on out. Josh, how are you? Good to see you. All right, let me introduce you right here. Next to me is Josh Kuhn, a 24-year-old production assistant. Give him a big hand. And the next to him is Christopher Gar, a 27-year-old screenwriter. Welcome to the show, Christopher. All right, guys, you know the rules. The guy with the most hearts at the end of the show will be crowned King Stud. You get the hearts by knowing what the ladies are thinking, all right? So we start with you, Josh. What do women think is your most outstanding physical attribute?
I think women feel that my butt.
Yeah?
Well, women usually like my butt and.
Why do you think that
round.
is?
It's kind of round and hard and stuff.
We asked the ladies what they thought of your physical appearance, Josh. And here's what they said. One of the ladies said his arms were covered with finely toned muscle. Second lady said he's got strong beer can crushing hands. Yeah! And the third lady said, oh my God, it's Homo erectus. So you tell me who said what, and you'll get the first heart of the night.
His arms were covered with finely toned muscle. Debbie.
Yep.
Woo, there you go. Pretty buff guy?
Yeah. A couple times, I went to hit him, and I could feel he had really nice arms, and then he was wearing these baggy pants too, and I kind of wanted to rip those off and see what his legs look like.
All right. He's got strong beer can crushing hands, or oh my God, it's Homo erectus.
He's got strong beer can crushing hands. Bridget.
Yes.
There you go, 2 for 2. Did you guys do a lot of beer drinking on the day?
Josh did his fair share.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see the rest of his body. He said he has a nice butt. I didn't get to check it out. So I saw his hands, though, and...
Did you actually see him crush a can?
Throw a bottle, but not a can.
Well, that's almost the same thing. All right. Christopher, what can you tell about a woman by the way she sounds, her voice? Anything?
A lot.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, if a lady sounds like an operator, like, hello, can I help you? You do not want to go out with this girl. Sounds like a bitch, yeah. But if they have a soft, a sweet voice, hi, how you doing? That's for me.
All right, so you can.
Yeah,
we
I
asked the ladies what they thought of your voice after they talked to you on the phone, Chris. And here's what they said. One of the ladies said, this guy is Casanova cool. Second lady said, he talks like a sandy-haired surf stud. And the third lady said, gee, he sounds just like my gynecologist. Slide down. Slide
This
down.
guy sounded like my gynecologist. I would have to say Vanessa.
No.
What what does your gynecologist sound like, Vanessa?
My gynecologist is a woman.
Mine too. So what actually did you say,
I
Vanessa?
said this guy sounds like Casanova cool.
Why?
Because he had a really smooth voice on the phone. He was really confident about himself.
Sounds like a gynecologist to me. Who actually thought he sounded like that guy? Oh, Debbie. Why?
When I was talking to him on the phone, he's like, "Hello, Debbie, this is Christopher," and very serious, like a doctor.
What a fun way to start a date.
There you go.
All right, when we come back, we're going to find out more about the guys, the girls, and maybe their gynecologists. So don't go away. All right, now we're rolling here. Hey, Josh. Josh, when you're on a date with a woman, do you do anything special to impress her in the first couple dates that you stop doing later on once you got her in the palm of your hand?
When I do something special, I don't necessarily stop it, but I usually sing. I usually sing to them.
Sing?
Yeah, and if they don't like my voice, I still sing. But
You don't stop.
All right, well, we asked the ladies if anything on the dates impressed them about you, Josh, and here's what they said. One of them said, he followed me around like a little lost puppy. Second lady said his car broke down before I could sample his goodies. And the third lady said it was 2 very pleasant hours, then he showed up.
oh man. Okay, it was 2 very pleasant hours, and then he showed up. It's Vanessa.
All right, there you go. What gives, Vanessa?
Well, at 8 o'clock, he called me and said, "Oh, I'm gonna come pick you up now," I'm late, and I'm gonna come pick you up in a while. And at 10 o'clock, I was still waiting, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And when I opened the door, I hope to God it was the limo driver he promised me, because I wanted to deck him.
Sounds like a day from hell, Josh. But you got a heart, so
Yeah.
something was salvaged out of it.
Yeah. Okay,
He followed me around like a little lost puppy, or his car broke down before I could sample his goodies.
he followed me around like a little lost puppy. Would be Bridget.
Yes.
There you go. What'd you guys do?
Josh was on time for our date.
Really?
We went out to dinner and we went for Italian food and had a bottle of wine. It was really nice, but after that, I didn't get to see his butt. I told you, he was behind me the whole time. I turned around, he
Why
was
were you
gone.
behind her?
Well, I was just trying to check
He was
out,
being a gentleman.
the legs and stuff. And I just wanted to see, kind of what she looked like from the back, and
How to look, Josh.
well, the butt and stuff. That's important to me. But actually, I was kind of following around because she was in her own environment, and I was pretty much just there.
Okay. Fun day?
Yeah, it was fun. Cracked me up.
All
It was
right.
funny.
Chris? Can you tell anything about a woman by, like, the way she dresses up, her hairdo, stuff like
yeah,
that?
definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, hair's really important.
It is. All right, we asked the ladies what they thought about your hair, Chris.
Oh, okay.
And they told us, one of the ladies said his hair was soft and shiny as a mink coat. Second lady said 1 squirt of Prel and he'd be perfect. And the third lady said, oh my God, he's got hair like Rice Krispies.
Oh my God, he's got hair like Rice Krispies. I'm gonna have to say Bridget.
Yeah.
There you go. Oops, sorry. Why Rice Krispies?
Well, after we were sitting there having drinks, and I was really curious. I just wanted to touch his hair, so I kind of leaned over and I was going like this with my nails, and it was making a noise. It was kind of crunchy, kind of crispy.
Okay, that's one way to go. His hair was soft and shiny as a mink coat, or 1 squirt of Prel, and he'd be perfect.
1 squirt of Pearl, he'll be perfect. I would say Vanessa.
There you go. What does that mean, Vanessa?
Well, I usually like long hair a lot, but his looked kind of stringy. It looked, needed a good scrubbing. And the fact that he keeps touching it doesn't help much either.
He touches it a lot?
Yeah, he's always like, with
It
it.
gets in my mouth when I'm eating it. Of course I'm gonna touch it.
You like to make the first romantic move on a date, Josh, or you like the woman to do that?
I pretty much leave that up to the woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
On a first date when you don't really know somebody, you don't want to just attack them.
No.
It'd be better if
They attack you.
Right.
All right, we asked the ladies if there were any romantic fireworks on the date, Josh, and here's what they said. One of them said he was Prince Charming and I was his lady in waiting. Second lady said 1 quick shake and it was all over. And the third lady said, once we got started, I was insatiable. So, you tell me who said what. We'll give you a heart.
Okay. One quick shake, and it was over. That would have to be Vanessa.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah?
Well, need we say more about the date? You heard. It was bad, and so he
Well,
shook my
he shows
hand.
up 2 hours late. Then what did you
Right.
guys do?
We walked down the street, and he was like, I was like, let's go somewhere local. And he was like, no, but we were going to go back to West Hollywood. And I was like, no, we're not. And he took me back to my house, and I shook his hand, and I was like, bye.
So how long did the date last?
Probably 15 minutes.
You're my hero.
He was Prince Charming, I was his lady in waiting, or once we got started, I was insatiable.
Once we got started, I was insatiable. Debbie.
Nope.
What'd you say?
Oh, he was my Prince Charming, and I was his lady in waiting.
What do you mean?
We had a great date. It was kind of weird, though. We were supposed to go to Vegas, and we were gonna do a turnaround trip.
Uh-huh.
And
But his car broke down. Josh,
What kind of card do you got? I gotta buy one of those.
get a new one.
we didn't know what to do because I'd already eaten dinner. It was 10 o'clock at night, and we couldn't go to Vegas, and what do we do? So we hired my best friend, Chris, and she was our chauffeur. And she was our dealer. And we set up a little mini casino in her motorhome.
All right. Christopher, when you want things to get romantic on a date, what do? You make the first move?
Oh, yes. I
Yeah?
always make the first move.
Are you pretty smooth?
Well, not always I don't make the first move, but sometimes I do.
Are you
Yeah,
smooth
I'm
when
smooth.
you do?
I'm smooth, yes.
What's your basic technique?
Well, my basic technique is with the hands. I go with the hands. I'll, touch their hands, start massaging their hands, and go higher and higher, and start getting the back of the neck. I'm just demonstrating on this guy, and I just.
His car will break down. Don't even mess with him. You'll never see him. All right, we asked the ladies about your romantic moves, Christopher, and here's what they said. One of them said, he sucked the gloss right off my lip. Second lady said his tongue kept time with the pounding surf. Third lady said he squeezed me so hard I knew he was all man.
He squeezed me so hard I knew he was all man. It was Bridget.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah? So you go on the date, you have a good time?
Yeah, we did. We had a great time.
Finish dinner.
We went to somewhere really scary in LA. I mean, he got frisked when we walked through the door. And I was standing there thinking I was gonna get frisked. I was really scared.
Where was this, Christopher?
This was downtown LA, invited to some party. I go in, I get hands put up, frisked.
I was so
Okay, and
scared.
she was like, oh my God, 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 the whole time.
I was freaking out.
She was freaking out.
I was really scared, so like he was holding my hand. I really felt protected with Christopher. He made me feel nice.
He sucked the gloss right off my lips, or his tongue kept time with the pounding surf.
He sucked the gloss off my lips was Debbie.
There you go. Really?
Yes.
When did he do that?
In the car, he purposely did it. I had just put on my lipstick, and he grabbed my face, and he forced me to kiss him. No. Yeah. Yes, he did.
Was it that flavored kind of
It
gloss,
was the flavor.
Christopher?
It was cherry too. I do like cherry.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, was it the beginning or the end of the
the
date?
middle.
Middle of the day?
Middle.
So how'd the date end up? If you were glossless by the middle of the day.
Well, we kissed already before that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that was our second kiss, and then we went to a bar after that.
Did you get frisked?
No, we didn't
No,
get
this one we
frisked,
didn't get
did
frisked, no.
And then right outside the bar, he gave me another kiss.
So how'd the date end up?
And then,
And then.
then we went back to my house after we were at the bar, and we watched The Simpsons.
Could have missed it.
I taped it that night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we watched The Simpsons.
How long were you at her house, Christopher?
About 45 minutes,
Yeah,
an hour.
about 45 minutes.
No romantic fireworks at all?
We had them earlier.
So Bart didn't inspire you?
No. He's too innocent. Bart's
Yeah,
too
sure he
innocent.
is. All right, stick around. We come back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is more likely to have a shotgun wedding. Don't go away. All right, guys, here's the deal. This is all according to the ladies. All three of them got together, gave us some descriptions of you guys. You just tell me who they're talking about. Josh, we start with you. Okay, now, according to the ladies, Josh, who's most likely to talk his way out of a ticket, you or Christopher?
Me.
Yeah? Okay. Josh says Josh. Ladies?
Christopher!
Oh. Why, Vanessa?
Because he's smooth. His voice is like an oil slick, you know? He just.
All right. Christopher, who's most likely to know all the words to the Star Spangled Banner, you or Josh?
Definitely Josh.
Yeah?
Yes.
Definitely Josh. Ladies?
Josh!
Oh, there you go. Why, Brigitte?
Because the guy did not stop singing all night. Right? I mean, he's a singer. So he'd have no problem just getting up and belting it out.
Do you know all the words? Okay. Josh, who's most likely to have month-old milk in his fridge, you or Christopher?
Christopher.
Yeah? He says Christopher, ladies?
Josh!
Why, Bridge?
That's good, that'll work. Because he's never home. He's calling us from payphones, he's got a beeper, and he's never home.
He's got everything but a car that works.
And a fresh gallon of milk.
Christopher, who's most likely to have a shotgun wedding, you or Josh?
I'd say me.
He says him. Ladies?
Christopher!
There you go. Why, Vanessa?
He is so desperate to get married that he'd knock some girl up just to do it.
Josh, who's most likely to study a sex manual? You or the prince here?
I'd say me.
Yeah? Why?
Just because I'm doing reverse psychology now, so. I probably would read one. I'd like to learn.
All right. Josh is willing to learn, ladies.
Josh!
Hey, there you go. Why, Debbie?
Because he's very romantic, and I could tell he just would want to get it right, and he'd want to read up on it, make sure he's doing everything just the way it should be done. Just
Check the
perfect.
footnotes and everything.
Exactly.
Okay. You ever read one of those books?
Not that I'm going to admit it on television.
Okay. You learn where everyone's supposed to learn, in the streets.
Exactly.
All right. Christopher, who's most likely to scream out his own name during sex, you or Josh?
I would say that's pretty obvious. I have to say me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Christopher says it's him. Ladies?
Christopher!
Oh, there you go. Why, Debbie?
If Christopher's going to be having sex, he's going to be by himself.
Stick around now. We'll be back to find out who is the ultimate stud. Don't go away. All righty. Got a very close game here. Josh has got 6 hearts. Christopher, you got 7, right?
Yep.
Anybody can win, double or nothing. Here's what you do. You tell me who you want to continue dating. If she wants to go out with you again, we send you on a date and we pay for it. And we'll even arrange for transportation for you, Josh. All right? Because we're that kind of a show. All right, you're trailing by 1, so you start.
Well, obviously I didn't pick Vanessa. I mean,
I just lost 20 bucks. Go ahead.
I want to apologize for being late and stuff, but.
You're such a sweet guy.
But I didn't pick Debbie because I don't know why, but I didn't pick her.
Good reason. I like it.
I picked Bridget.
Okay. Now, Bridget picks you. Where are you guys going to go?
She said she was a skier or something. So I was gonna take her to Colorado, which is where I'm from because it's a nice place. We were gonna go skiing and have a nice little cabin in Breckenridge, you know, have a fire, hot chocolate, lay by the fire on the bear rug.
Great. All right.
I like it.
Thank you for that succinct little explanation, Josh. It's up to you, Christopher.
Ooh, I hate this. Well, I had a great time on all dates.
Good.
But I didn't pick Bridget due to the fact she lives way out there. I had a great time on the date, but I don't think she's into long hair. And damn, I didn't pick Vanessa. I had a great time. Romantic date, we had a good time, but just something, a lot of sparks weren't there.
Okay.
And so I guess I I picked Debbie. I picked Debbie. We had a good time. She knows more about football than I do, and I need to learn about football.
Okay.
It was fun.
If she picks you, what are you guys going to do in your date?
I'm gonna do a similar thing. There's a train ride up in Uintas in Utah. It takes you all through the Uintas, because right now it's fall and it's beautiful in Utah right now. And it stops at a place called Dufay's Ranch. And it's a ranch with these...
Doofus Ranch?
Dufay's Ranch.
Oh.
Dufay's Ranch. It's a ranch. They have like horseback riding, archery, golf, everything there. And you get your own little cabin. And
Wow, okay, sounds pretty
that's what
exciting.
I'm doing.
Oh, my. All right, well, Vanessa, none of the guys picked you, but you have fun on the show?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time. Great little 15-minute day. All right. Would you show us who you picked? Oh! All right. All right, well, Josh, you selected Brigitte, and if Brigitte selected you, you're off to a fabulous trip in Colorado with that 20-minute explanation he gave us. I won't reiterate it, but go
Ready?
ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. All right. Okay. It all boils down to you, Debbie. If you pick Christopher, you're going to a Utah train ride. If not, no one's going anywhere. What's it going to be? Well, there you have it. That's what makes this show and this country of ours wonderful. See ya.